When Denzil was a nurse, I went in to see, I said, how's Denzil doing as a nurse? He said, well, he's doing very well, but he gets things mixed up. But he said, only last week I told him to give a woman 2 tablets at 6 o'clock. He gave her 6 tablets at 2 o'clock. And he said, yesterday, he said, I told him to give a man 1 injection at 3 o'clock, and he gave him 3 injections at 1 o'clock. He said, I'm a bit concerned at the moment. I just sent him down the man's ward to prick a man's boil. He went down to our pet shop. He's a tosser, he is. He went down to our pet shop. He said, could I have 2 tins of dog food? And the man said, I'm not giving you dog food, Denzil Penberthy. Could you feed it to your children? You haven't got a dog. He said, I have got a bloody dog. He said, you're not at all. He said, you're feeding it to your children, and I'm not going to give you dog food to feed. He said, I have got a bloody dog. Well, he said, you go home and get the dog, and if you prove you got a dog, I'll give you some dog food. Well, he had to go home and get the bloody dog. Well, even the next day, he said, could I have a tin of kitty cat? He said, you haven't got a cat, you got a dog. He said, I got a dog and a cat. He said, you'll get no kitty cat here. You're feeding it to your children. He said, go home and get the cat. He said, for Christ's sake. Well, he had to drag the cat down. And Denzil said, have I got to prove I got everything before you'll serve me in this shop? He said, as far as you're concerned, yes. And Denzil went down next day with a big carrier bag. He said, put your hand in that. He said, what's in it? He said, you put your hand in. He went, you dirty bastard. Denzil said, can I have 2 toilet rolls? When he was in school, he came in the classroom and the teacher had a beard, and he put his hand up and he went like that to the teacher's beard. And they said, what do you think you're doing? He said, stop pulling my beard. Denzil said, I've got a complaint about the school. He said, leave my bloody beard alone. He said, I got a complaint. He said, when you leave my beard alone, he said, I'm not leaving your beard alone until you listen to my complaint. He said, what's your complaint? He said, there's no paper in the toilet.